Good afternoon. My name is Robert Henderson. I am currently a doctoral student with Liberty University College of Education. Today I'm going to discuss the development of historical Black colleges and their role in the advancement of African Americans in the United States. First thing I want to start with is the very first HBCU, or Historical Black College University, founded in the United States was Cheney University in the northern state of Pennsylvania. This university was founded in the year 1837, which was a few decades before slavery had even ended. Now, the significance behind this is that it was founded in what was considered a northern state, or the Union State. While most Black Americans that were slaves, former slaves to be exact, were concentrated in the southern states, the significance behind the first historical Black college being founded in the northern state was a testament to show how the northern states were more progressive and did not support the idea of slavery, while the southern states did support the idea of slavery. Since 1837 and the founding of Cheney University, there have been over 100 HBCUs in the United States. Now, many of these universities came within 50 years following the Civil War, and many of them actually were founded in southern states such as Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Alabama, and Texas. But this was also because 90% of Blacks and freed Blacks at the time were still concentrated in those southern states. It was not until what was considered the Great Migration that many Blacks remained in the southern states and attended these HBCUs. Looking at the history of HBCUs and their founders, the most popular name that you may be able to find is Booker T. Washington. In 1881, Booker T. Washington was a recent graduate of Hampton University, another historical Black college, and was called in 1881 to found another institute in the heart of Alabama, which was called the Tuskegee Institute, later known today as Tuskegee University. There have been some very notable and recognizable names that we can associate with historical Black colleges and universities. A few very notable ones would be current Vice President Kamala Harris, who attended Howard University before attending law school. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. attended Morehouse College. Famous actor and director Samuel L. Jackson also attended Howard. Oprah Winfrey, Jesse Jackson. These are just a few popular names that were attendees of these historical Black colleges and universities. Going back to the original discussion topic, where it asked about the development of historical Black colleges and how they helped advance African Americans. It is important to note the timing of the founding of these universities and what they actually offered. During the time we were following the Emancipation Proclamation, which was late 19th century, and then moving into the early 20th century, founders like Booker T. Washington of the Tuskegee Institute believed that it was more important for these former slaves to sharpen the tools and the knowledge that they already had unfortunately learned from slavery, and instead of fighting to become equal with whites immediately after slavery, it was better for them to earn their place in society by gathering these skills that they had already had and making themselves even better. Flash forward to today's society, and we're really able to see the evidence of how the development of HBCUs helped the advancement of Blacks in the United States. They were eventually able to move away from the fields of helping like agriculture and bricklaying and smithing to now being able to have a liberal arts education that consists of engineering, medical, science, and other sorts of technology. Even more so, we're able to see evidence that shows that even though HBCUs were originally founded for Black Americans, we've seen a shift in the enrollment to include all Americans. According to the National Center of Educational Statistics, in 2021, 25% of enrollees in HBCUs were actually non-Black students. This is actually up 10% compared to 1976, where only 15% of enrollees were non-Black students.